Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Let's look at the top news of the WWE. Let's start with the first one. WWE has just tweeted in the Twitter that Rey Mysterio's retirement ceremony takes place on Raw next week. WWE has announced Rey Mysterio retirement ceremony will take place on next week's Raw. There have been reports that the pro wrestling icon, now 45, is ready to step away from in-ring competition soon. His content is set to expire in September, and judging by WWE's latest announcement, it seems unlikely Mysterio will be signing a new deal. During Monday episode of Raw, the following message was posted on WWE social media. Next week on Raw, Rey Mysterio will have his retirement ceremony. The tweet was followed up shortly after the reveal that Seth Rollins will be hosting the segment. Let's look at the second highly anticipated news of the WWE. NXT wrestlers used socially distanced crowd to create better atmosphere. WWE brought back fans for this week's Raw sort of. For the first time since mid-March, there was an audience at ringside in the form of development wrestlers. It was different on the company's social media channels as a properly socially distanced crowd who were standing 2 meters apart and separated from the ring by plexiglasses. Under normal circumstances, everybody in the crowd would be sitting down at ringside, but this isn't normal circumstance. Of course, instead the fans had to stand for the entire show. It is reported that WWE tapped multiple shows on Monday, so those watching had to stand up for at least 5 hours. Brutal. Let's look at the third news of the WWE. Vince McMahon sends a heartwarming message to Roman Reigns. WWE Chairman Vince McMahon has maintained a cold, heartless person on WWE television. But the man in reality is a genius and a wonderful human being who respects his employees and their craft. The same is evident in his recent tweet for Roman Reigns. He was visibly emotional after learning about Stone Cold Steve Austin's neck injury. In addition, he claimed that he would not expect his wrestlers to do something which he wouldn't do himself. Vince showed his human side as he took Twitter to wish the big dog happy birthday. Here how the Vince McMahon has tweeted on his Twitter. Happy birthday to 3-time WWE champion and former Universal champion. His conquest of adversity both in and out of the ring has served as inspiration and guiding light to countless people around the globe, said by Vince McMahon in his recent tweet. Following which he went on to wish his son Shane McMahon a happy birthday on Twitter. The fourth news of the WWE is Seth Rollins reacts to the Shield brother Roman Reigns welcoming twins for second time. It's awesome. Seth Rollins spoke candidly about his excitement for his Shield brother Roman Reigns, who recently welcomed his second set of twins with his wife. Look at the fifth one, last one of the WWE highlighted news. Shawn Michaels reveals he did not like The Undertaker during WWF. He begged me for the wrong way. WWE star Shawn Michaels opened about not liking The Undertaker during their WWF days. Shawn Michaels and Mark William Galloway, aka The Undertaker, have been inseparable part of the WWE family for years now. Back when we know the wrestling company as WWE, the two locked arms and gave remarkable performances that are still celebrated as some of the all-time classic matches in the history of WWE. While they share a dynamic chemistry in the ring, it is no secret that back then the wrestlers were famous for their cold backstage interactions. During his recent interview with ESPN, Michaels reflected on the fact. While promoting the Undertaker's documentary series titled Undertaker: The Last Ride, Michaels mentioned that even though they were practically perfect in the ring, the two had zero chemistry outside the ring, and that left them frustrated. Michaels and The Undertaker headed the company's main event in 3 pay-per-views from September 1997 to January 1998. This also included WWE first ever Hell in a Cell match. I think in some days when we were younger, we were frustrated because we had so much unbelievable natural chemistry in the ring with each other and had zero of it outside the ring, he stated. He admitted that back he was an extremely difficult person. He stated that during that phase of his career, he had friction with all the big stars. At that point in my career, there wasn't anybody I didn't have friction with except for Hunter. Nash Howell kid, when Taker first came into WWE, he was certainly more of top guy. He stepped right into a pretty darn decision. I was building my way up, he asserted. While there was never an issue between the two, Michaels and The Undertaker did not care about each other. They were clearly never real trouble between the two of us. We just did not care for one another because who were the different. He clearly didn't like me based on who I am reputation, and I didn't like him based on he was, he added.